So I didn't even know how to start this off. I'm just going to kick into it. I should be doing these all the time. And I just spent the last hour talking to myself, spitting out some knowledge, spitting out some facts, spitting out some, stuff that I think that people need to hear. And I'm just so not, I had a show, I had a time, and I put my laptop up and all that shit. And just that, I guess, preparing for it made it easy. And then I've been out of it for so long. And then there's just been so much that's been going on with my life, since then. And yeah, but I mean, I don't want anybody else to ever deal with what I'm dealing with right now. I don't. And there's ways around it, and there's ways to avoid it. I mean, my issue is all because of a deficiency, a B12 deficiency, which was caused by celiac disease. But the sad thing is, I hit celiac disease right at the time of COVID. So my doctor's appointments turned into Zoom calls and crap like that, and they don't really see it. And then when I was seeing my boss, friend, guy, doctor, my regular guy, Justine can tell you she was at every fucking doctor's appointment with me. All he wanted to do was talk about work. He didn't want to talk about my health. And then when I finally had to bitch about something, he was like, "Oh, why didn't you tell me that?" It was. I love the man, but I think he just. Why does the doctor have, so many different businesses? Why has he got his hands in so many different pockets? I don't know. And I mean, I appreciate the guy. I love the guy dearly. He's been my doctor ever since I moved back to Michigan, which was 2013. I didn't have insurance back then, and he was the guy that matched what I needed at that time. Taking yeah. So I don't know, but then we were blessed by a wonderful, beautiful, beautiful lady. She's the RA, rheumatoid arthritis specialist over for Beaumont. Her name is Ghazi. I believe it's Ghazi, Justine right now. And she had saw me once when I was in the hospital. And then it had been, I don't know, probably almost a year. I'd say just shy a year. I don't know. Justine knows all these facts. I don't know shit. I got my own job to do, and she tells me I got a full-time job, and that's being here. So she freaked out. She freaked the fuck out, and she's like, "Boom, you need to go see Michael Tiener. I'm referring you to Michael Tiener over at U of M." And we were like, that's what we were hoping my other doctor would have done 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Back when I, fucking lost feeling, So I don't know. It's crazy, but Michael Tiener's been a absolutely complete blessing. He prescribed me what he could and what they do and the best that he could give me. But doing research on that, and even he admits to it, is that's, you might be in dialysis in a year and dead in 3. But, when your nerve damage is that extensive, what else can we do, So, thank the Lord I live in a state, blessed to live in a city and a state that has decriminalized things, and microdosing mushrooms is amazing. It's amazing. It's given me a whole new. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not up and running around. You know what I'm saying? I'm not up fucking running around, but I'm not curled over in pain. I'm not having Justine sweating bullets if she's got to take me to the hospital. Not again. So. And the weird thing, this all came out about body size. Isn't that funny? This all came out because my friend's doing good and he's getting down to waist size. And I didn't ask for this. And this is, I guess, the positive. I'm sure Justine loves it, but I never thought I'd be at 140 pounds and with a 28 waist again in my life either. But it happens. I wish I could put weight on. So I don't know. But I just, sometimes I feel like talking. And I can't help it. It's just me. I'm sure the cats are sick of hearing it. Now, if I had the dogs, I so miss our dogs. Oh my God. Can't wait till we move. We're going to get more dogs. But I'm getting her babies. We're getting a baby, right? We're gonna probably breed something. I'm thinking either the Belgian, Malinois, or it's gonna be a black German, West German, and we're gonna spend some money. We deserve it, We love adopting. We love adopting, but they come. I mean, it comes with issues and stuff, and we got enough issues already. We don't need any more issues. And you guys see how my cats are. You see how our baby too. Our cats. You asking anybody who's met them. Our cats are wonderful, and people ask me, why are cats only like rub their belly, and why are they so great? It's because of the love we have for each other in the house, man. I am truly a blessed man. People go, oh, you're full of shit, Kurt. You just kissing your wife's ass. I kiss my wife's ass all day long because I love her. I mean, it's a fact. She's a saint. I've loved this girl for 36 fucking years of my life. You know what I'm saying? Over 36 years of my life. So, why shouldn't I? She never does me any wrong. I never do her no wrong. People don't understand that, I've been trolled recently because of this community I'm in. So I get trolled, and they try to dox me and stuff. Justin, he pointed out to me. And so these people think it's funny. What they're going to do is say, because I'm public everywhere. I'm fucking 50 years old. I'm heading out south. You know what I'm saying? My health is, but these people think they're going to hurt me in some way. Like I haven't been trolled before. So the newest thing, I guess, is to put me on every fucking dating app and try to get me in trouble with my wife when all these fucking women hit me up on my phone. Monday, my phone was dinging like I hit the lotto. I thought I was being at a casino. My phone wouldn't shut the fuck up. But I put a squash to it. But it's funny. It's so funny what these people think they come up to do to hurt me. Oh my God. And it was kind of flattered, to be honest with you. It really was. I was flattered. I mean, why wouldn't I be flattered? All these beautiful women throwing me offers. I know half are fucking, come over to my OnlyFans page. But hey, no, you come to my OnlyFans page, you'll see something. No. No, don't look that up. Don't look that up. Don't look it up. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, but I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. I'm blessed for every day that I'm here. I know today was not a good day. I mean, I missed a good catch too. Blaze, brother. I missed your catch. Wolf made an amazing catch today. I wish I'd have been there. I missed Tommy's chit chat in the morning. I was around for PHI's first run when she was at her parents' house outside. Love seeing her, but I couldn't get into chat. I was still laid up. Got those days, folks. Man, I'm sorry. I got those days, and it kind of makes me mad. That's why I can't wait. I can't wait for my disability hearing. This has been 4 years now. 4 years. You pay into the fucking system. I've been paying into the system since 1985, Social Security. I've worked 2 jobs most of the time. And they act like I'm trying to scam them. Anybody knows me. My life was perfect direction. 16 years married to the spawn of Satan. Have an amazing son. I just married the love of my life. I'm blessed. 4 months later, I'm done. I had the best job. Working for my doctor turned into an amazing job because he owned a restaurant, a Mediterranean restaurant called Rumi's, and he had the chef Hamid who had issues dealing with people. Well, I've got thick skin. Anybody knows my childhood, my life, my skin don't get any thicker. It doesn't. So I showed the man the respect that I thought he deserved for who he was. And granted, when I started working there part-time, just helping the doctor out whenever they were short-staffed, we probably had about 10 employees. I mean, what did we say? We had 10 tables, probably less than 30 seats. It wasn't a big restaurant. It was in Farmington Hills on Grand River and Farmington Road, right on the corner there. We actually had the building next door we were going to expand into. That's actually when I first started. I would go over there to get lunch. I did all the work in that. I ripped out all the havoc. We redid the flooring in that. It used to be an ice cream place, a fancy one that I can't even remember the name of. something everybody else would remember. Baskin Robbins, something weird like that. But yeah, I mean, the doctor just has his hands in way too many pockets. But yeah, I loved working there. This guy might have chased off all 10 employees, all 8 employees, 9 employees, except for me. I was the last one to survive. The last 5-6 months before I got sick, it was just him and I, and we were fine. We were fine. You know, it would have been nice to bring in 1 or 2 more people, but then I don't get the tips. You see what I'm saying? I've always been on the move, and now I've got a job where I can, the hours are amazing. I can get my kid when I need to get him. I can leave and go get my kid, bring her back to the restaurant with me. It worked perfect for Justine and I at the time. We only had 1 car. My, Explorer was in storage, and it hadn't been driven in a long time. So God knows what kind of condition that was in, which we did find out later. And, oh my God, babe, I can't believe that you got up running for me. Whew. Another reason, man, I love my wife. Oh, God. But I want her to drive that this winter. I want her to fucking drive it. The only thing it's insured now, it's up and running. It's immaculate. We just have to get the tabs, man. And the funny thing is, you should be able to do the tabs online. So we went to do it online. And I'm not going to say anything about my ex, who, might manage a Secretary of State or DMV for the most called DMV. Here in Michigan, it's called Secretary of State. Dumb. But she might be a match there. But it's kind of ironic that a boat I no longer own is still on their title to me. A mobile home I owned in 92 is still under my name and that I own. And a trailer that I left in Charlotte when we moved back to Michigan is still on there. But the Explorer that I buy when I moved to Michigan and plated in Michigan is not on there. Can't be found. I bought it here. I plated it here. The dealership plated it for me. It was insured. I went and got them stickers every year. I got, registration and insurance with the VIN number. Why is it not on there? So you had to go up there. I'm going to say something, folks. People are like, oh, well, that's how you make the time. Okay, let me say something else. This is why I absolutely love my wife, and I love her job, because they are saints. I get a lot of doctor's appointments, people. I can't drive. I don't drive. I can't. Who do you think takes me to and from my doctor's appointments? She does. She's amazing, and she still gets her work done. We're blessed, man. That's why people say we're blessed. We're cash poor. We're broke as fuck. I'm blessed that she's been able to keep the roof over our head. I am so thankful for that. We need this. And what the coolest thing is, we have amazing goals. We have just amazing goals that are very achievable. It just takes the one thing. It takes disability to get their fucking heads out of their asses and give me what's my due right to have. I mean, Jordan's going to be able to buy a brand new car. He's going to get probably 20, and that's all his. And I'm glad he's over 18 now, because I was afraid I was going to get it before he turned 18 and she was going to get her hand on that money. Now we have that he has his own account, personal. She doesn't have her name on. She made him open up another account with her name on it, but he's, screw that. He puts his work checks in his account. She makes him transfer half of that check over to the other account, which I think is just absurd. But, I'm not going to fight with her. She doesn't talk to me anyways. I haven't talked to that lady in God knows how long. Thank the Lord. Ugh, spawn of Satan. But I'm not going to bitch about her. I don't care. She's not worth my breath. But yeah, so now that he's over 18, we can have the check we're going to have. The lawyer's going to help us out, and we're just going to have the money direct deposit. His check's going to go right to him because he was under 18 when I became disabled. They got to go back. It's retroactive. They got to go back 4 years. I mean, I'm not exactly excited about the amount that they're giving me, but with what they owe me and with what it is, And my beautiful wife bought a house. Scott was there with her, and they bought she bought a house in a neighborhood that blew up. It just blew up. You know what I'm saying? So we've got a nice check coming from this house when we sell. We're going to do it as is too, and I know we're going to get what we think we're going to get. And what that's going to entitle us to do is to be able to pay off. It's going to allow us to pay off the next house we're buying. The down payment will be the money I get from disability, and then we'll be able to quit. And that's also going to allow us to have time on this house, because we're not going to be out of here in a week. That's not going to fucking happen. And we might not even sell it in a week. It might take 2 or 3 months. I want to do some work. Well, I wish I could do some work to it, but there's some stuff I want to have done. And I've got some wonderful friends that, aren't going to rake me in the ass. So that's what I'm blessed. I'm telling you, I'm blessed all the way around. Like I said, we're cash poor as fuck, but we're rich in all the ways that really count. If you look at it, like I said, we still got a roof over our head. We got food, you guys know. I mean, I don't eat a lot of it. We got food. I love cooking for my babe. So, but hey, man, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been out, and did a live. I mean, it's been years, actually, years. Kind of crazy. It's been a long, long time. But yeah, I miss it. I miss all you. I know there's a bunch of wonderful people out there. I meet them every day. Peace.